And I don't want you to be sad for me. I've had a wonderful life, and I love you all very, very much. Goodbye.
Has he gone?
Not just yet. How's everybody else? Lunch all right, was it? Good lunch. Oh, this is goodbye. Any minute now. May I say how wonderful it is to have my family around me at the very, very end. Goodbye. I must just use a loo before I go.
What a kerfuffle. They should get that lift fixed.
What are we doing?
Do you remember Maria, who you took after you? Well, she's not been very well, so we're going to take her some flowers.
Then can we go?
Yeah. I'll go and find out what ward she's on. Oh, excuse me, nurse?
Yes?
Can you tell me where I might find Maria Donnelly, please?
Yes, she's in Griffith's ward. It's on the next floor up.
Oh, thanks. Right, one more flight, I'm afraid.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
That puts me on 84. You'll go. Want some help, love?
No, thank you, Mother.
What's that?
Cupboardy.
That's not a word.
Yes, it is. It means, cupboard-like.
Well, I've never heard of that. Pass me the dictionary.
Mother.
Yes?
Look into my eyes. Look into the eyes. The eyes. The eyes. Not around the eyes. Don't look around the eyes. Look into the eyes. You're under. In a moment, you will believe that cupboardy is an actual word that is in the dictionary. It is not a silly word that I just made up. 3, 2, 1. You're back in the room.
Oh, cupboardy. As in cupboard-like. Well done. That puts you on 106.
Yeah, 106.
Hello, Mrs. Craig. Is this your toy boy?
No, this is my son, Kenny.
Oh, yes, of course. The famous hypnotist. So, who is winning?
I am. I'm winning.
You just put down cupboardy.
Company? There's no such word.
Look into my eyes. Look into my eyes. The eyes. The eyes. Not around the eyes. Don't look around the eyes. Look into my eyes. You're under. Cupboardy is an actual word that is in the dictionary. 3, 2, 1. Oh, and by the way, you did the toy by gag last week and it didn't work then. If I were you, I'd drop it. 3, 2, 1. You're back in the room.
You're right, Mrs. Craig. He can't really do it.
Oh, thanks.
OK, Vicky, you can put the clothes back on. Now, after having had a good look at you, it's pretty obvious to me what the diagnosis is.
I got the lurgy. Yeah. I knew, because there's this whole thing, because we was all down the arcade, and Kelly flopped on Destiny, and a bit of it landed in my hair, because Kelly hates Destiny, because Destiny told Warren that Kelly pads her bra. It's true. Nathan reckons he put his hand down there and pulled out a bag of jelly tarts.
No, Vicky, I have to tell you, you are in fact 8 months pregnant.
New doctor, because you can only get pregnant by sitting in someone else's bathwater. And anyway, if anyone's pregnant, it's Joe Rowley, because Meredith reckons she's seen her with her hand down Ashley's tracky bottoms.
Well, you are pregnant, so you must have had sexual intercourse at some point, well, 8 months ago.
New, but, yeah, but, 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 new, because I've never even had sex apart from that one time 8 months ago. But apart from that, I'm a complete virgin.
Also, you have had sex at least once.
Yeah, as a joke. God, this is like being back at school. What happened was, you knew Trish.
Trish who?
Trish. Rochelle and Trish.
No?
Well, she ain't even got nothing to do with it anyway. She wasn't even there. Shut up, you don't even know what you're talking about. Anyway, she dared Melody. She wouldn't nick a bubber off Darren Sheen. But anyway, Darren Sheen ain't got no pubes.
Okay, Vicky. Well, I would strongly advise you, if you haven't already, for the sake of your baby, to give up smoking and drinking.
Oh my God, I so can't believe you just said that. I smoked like once for like 2 years when I was like 9, and the only drinks and them the pain of my worthless life, so you're well out of order.
Okay, right. What I'm going to do is I am going to refer you to our young mothers unit at the City Hospital. You're going to have to pop down there this afternoon. Is there someone who can accompany you?
Well, I'm not asking Shelley because she's a slag.
Okay, is there someone else you can go with? Perhaps your mother?
That is my mother.
I really want to be a pilot, but I found out that you have to have passed lots of tests to be one. So what I've decided to do instead is to get myself a job at the airport and then work my way up to being a pilot.
Cheeseburger.
Press cheeseburger.
Large chocolate milkshake.
Press large chocolate milkshake.
Chicken nuggets.
Press chicken nuggets.
2 apple pies.
Press apple pie. Press it again.
I found it quite complicated, but now that I've served my first customer, I think I'm definitely on my way to becoming a pilot.
Now ask, would you like fries for that?
Would you like fries with that?
Yeah, not me, him.
So next time you're on a plane, listen out, because you might just hear a voice saying, "Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board. This is Captain Tommy speaking. Would you like fries with that?" Yeah, it's going really well. I'm not a pilot just yet, but I have got 3 stars on my name badge. This one was for being out a week. This one was for putting the cheese into cheeseburgers. And this one was for mopping up sick. In fact, they're so impressed with me, they've actually made me be assistant supervisor. So now it's my job to train up the new staff.
Can I have a burger, please?
Burger.
Press burger.
Press burger.
Onion rings.
Onion rings. Onion rings.
Press onion rings.
Press onion rings. I do still like to have the supervisor with me, just to make sure I'm doing it right.
Fries.
Fries. Fries.
What size fries?
What fries size? What fries?
Small.
Small. Small.
Press small then.
Press small then.
Strawberry milkshake.
Strawberry milkshake. Chocolate milkshake.
No, strawberry milkshake.
No strawberry milkshake. No strawberry milkshake. I have to be careful though. If I get too many stars, there's a danger I may become overqualified to be a pilot.
Can I have the code for the toilet, please?
Can I have the code for the toilet, please? Can I have the code for the toilet, please?
295.
245. 361.
One of the things I like to do is carry out my own personal security checks.
It's not part of our official remit, is it, Dad?
No, boy, but I think it gives the public peace of mind, you know. Right, what we got here? Yeah, that one looks good.
Which one?
Yeah, the Louis Vuitton, yeah. That one, yeah. Right, OK.
Oh, it's got a lock on it.
Ah, that's no bother. Down there. There we go. Right. Get that there. Oh, look at that. Oh, hello. Yeah, you see now, very common is the laptop. This could have illegal images on it, so we'll take that home for further analysis. Right, what else we got? Hello? Gucky. Now, the thing about the shoes, you can have explosive devices in the heels, so we'll also take them home. Plus, they're my size. Go and look at them. Here we go. Very common problem, this. The iPod, yeah. Now, you're not allowed to have these on takeoff or landing.
Yeah, we're not going to be able to use it. It'll be in the hold.
Right, the principle, son. Right, what we got in here? What's it? Chain L, pour on. No, you're not allowed liquids on board, so, yeah, we set that down there.
Oh, there's an aerosol in here. You're not allowed them. We should take that out.
Eh? We're not going to get nothing for that down the market, are we? Silly sod. Right, that one's good to go. Nah, this ain't the easiest job in the world, this.
All people do is moan about us, don't they, Dad?
Yeah.
They say we're always on strike or always stealing stuff from the luggage.
Yeah, but if we're on strike, we can't be stealing stuff from the luggage, can we? And if we're stealing stuff from the luggage, well, we must be at work. So the idea that we're always doing both at the same time is just not true.
Yeah, people moan that their bags always end up in the wrong places.
See, the thing is, if we're supposed to get a bag on a flight to New York and we miss it, we just sling it on a plane to Delhi. Then at least that way, the passenger's got the peace of mind of knowing that their bag has left London.
Yeah, and the cases are getting heavier.
Oh, yeah, it's a nightmare. Some people can't go abroad without taking the kitchen sink nowadays.
Well, ain't a problem for you. You don't lift no cases no more.
Now I put me back out 2003, so I don't lift no bags no more. Nah. Now, I'm lucky not to be in a wheelchair, me.
Yeah, you was only lifting an umbrella.
Yeah, had a wooden handle, though. Cheeky sod. I'm all for going on strike, me.
We don't work for Flylow, Dad.
Yeah, but solidarity, though, innit, boy? With my Flylow brothers.
Well, what about all those cases from Lufthansa?
No, point of principle. Won't touch them. Right, I'm off.
Where are you going?
Going home, boy.
Well, when you get home, can you do your washing up?
Nah, mate. I'm on strike, ain't I?
Go on, camera. My training method's very simple. I teach the dog to sniff out illegal substances, and I give him a little bit as a reward. All right, there you go. Good lad. Good lad. Well, there's just a little slither of crack there. Want some more? Of course you do. I started working with dogs in the armed forces in the bomb disposal unit. I served in Afghanistan. My job was to train the dogs to sniff out bombs. Same principle. The dog would find a bomb. I would give the dog the bomb to play with as a reward. I'm glad I got out when I did, though. I saw some terrible things. I saw Jim Davidson live. I saw James Blunt do an acoustic set at the base in Helmand Province in which he sang Beautiful twice. And I think perhaps worst of all, I saw Ross Kemp take a shower. Still have nightmares about that. I've had a number of canine companions over the years. This is my first one, Princess. Excellent sniffer dog, but she ended up sniffing cocaine and couldn't stop. She's now in rehab. This is Pickles. Pickles developed a taste for cannabis. Always had the munchies, her weight ballooned. Now she has to be carted around in a wheelbarrow. Very sad. This is Molly, top sniffer dog, but heroin. First she started smoking it, then injecting it. Last I heard, she was selling her body to get drugs. Muffin, LSD. Thought she could fly. Splat. We have a joke among some of the lads here. My dog's got no nose. How does he smell? Well, unfortunately, he can't smell because he sniffed so many drugs over the years that he's pretty much obliterated the entire olfactory system. His septum has practically dissolved. We're going to have to put him into early retirement, see if a farm will take him, and if they won't, we'll just probably have him put down.
Do you understand why I have brought you here?
No, I don't.
Well, it's clear to me that you've got a forged passport.
No, I haven't.
Oh, it's a forgery, all right. Very good one, I'll grant you that. But there is one slight giveaway.
And what is that?
There is no such country as Liberia.
Yes, there is. It's in Africa.
Oh, in Africa, you say?
It's on a map. Look on a map.
All right. I will look on a map, yeah. I think I'm going to enjoy this. Right. Liberia, you say?
Yes.
Yes. You got a new one, Chris, Liberia. Right. Africa. Right. Okay. So, Mrs. Mumbutu, would you be so kind as to point out the location of this so-called Liberia?
There.
Oh, yes. Just hidden underneath Sierra Leone. What I'm going to do is I'm going to let you in this time, but I would advise you in future to travel with a large atlas or globe so you can prove to people you haven't made up your country. Good day.
This is disgraceful.
Right.
You are a very ignorant man.
All right.
I am disgusted by the way that I have been treated.
Okay.
May I leave now?
Yes.
You have insulted the people of my country.
Yeah, I'm actually on my lunch break now, so anything else you say doesn't really count. Don't know what rattled her cage.
I've been cleaning the toilets in the airport for a number of years now. We've got all sorts going on in here. I'll be honest with you, when someone comes in and actually does a poo, it's a blessed relief. No, cleaning toilets is not my passion. No, my passion's opera. I love it. And people loves to hear it. I say people loves to hear it. I have actually had a lot of complaints. But then you'll see, opera's not for everyone.